Something a bit different on my channel this time. I've been sent this lantern torch from Lavievert to do a review on. And as you can see, it's quite small. You can hold it in your hand quite easily. It's water resistant. It comes with this clip on the top like a carabiner, so you can clip it onto the top of your tent or something. But it also has magnets in the top, so you can actually stick it to the side of your camper van and use it as a canopy light, as we did this weekend, and you'll see a bit further down in the video how that went on. It has different settings. There's 3 different light settings, it has a strobe effect, and it also has an SOS flashing sequence built into it as well. The other interesting thing with it, it's got a USB charging port, so it's rechargeable, there's no batteries to fit. And it also has a power outtake from it as well, that you put a USB cable in and you can charge various batteries or anything that'll take a USB charger. And they both have rubber covers on to keep it watertight as best as it possibly can. Simple to charge. It comes in its own little box, and inside there, as well as the torch, you get a USB lead that can fit into your computer or into a 240 power supply or any USB socket. It just plugs into the side of the torch here. It's got a rubber cover to keep it watertight. The other side is where you can plug a power outtake in to charge your phone or any other devices, GPSs or etc. And there's some indicating LEDs on the top to show how much power and what it's up to in relation to its charging rate. For the lantern on Amazon. It's interesting that it can last up to 50 hours of working time on its lowest rate, or 25 hours on its mid rate, or 8 hours on its full power. This shows its different settings: mid, low, high, strobe effect, and also SOS flashing sequences. This piece of information here is out of maritime law. If you're in a vessel that's less than 7 meters and doing less than 7 knots, in poor visibility or at night, you should have an all-round white light. So this torch would be perfect for that situation, as it can be clipped onto something magnetic, or it can be used on its own carabiner clip that's on the top, and that would display the relevant all-round white light you require for a vessel less than 7 meters doing less than 7 knots. I tested it with an iPhone and it charged that okay as well. This is the nav station on our yacht, and as you can see, if we have a problem with the lighting, it's very difficult to navigate and find the relevant equipment, and to fix any problems for a blown fuse or anything to actually locate it. With the torch, you can easily see there's enough light there on its strongest setting to light the full nav station up on the yacht. So it's a good temporary source of lighting if you have a problem and you need something quick. Another part of the boat with no lights on. That's the lowest setting on the torch, mid setting and the very high setting. Gives you plenty of light to work with, and also good for filming with. We was away camping in the camper van with some friends, and we took the lantern with us, and the magnetic side of it come in really useful. As you can see here, we stuck it on the side of our camper van. We was wild camping in the field, and you could see this for quite a distance away. It gave a good bright light, and it also gave a good surround light. Overall, in relation to the rating of this, I think it does very well. It's not an expensive light, it's quite reasonable to buy. It's rechargeable, which is a good thing. So in our camper van, we just plug the USB lead in and charge it as we're driving along. But I really like, of all the things with it, you know, you can use it for camping, you could use it for caving. As you saw, it was quite good on the yacht for filming with. But the main thing I found this really useful for was the canopy light outside the camper van. We didn't expect that when we got it sent, but as we've used it this weekend, it was really, really good for that. And if you think about it, on its lowest setting, it's going to last for 50 hours without recharging. And that was bright enough to have a light outside your camper van on a night, just to enable you to get back to the van if you're in a field or wild camping somewhere, or if you're outside having a barbecue. Very good piece of kit for the money. well impressed with it. If you are interested in buying one of these lanterns, the suppliers of this have given me the link to Amazon, which is down below in the listing, and they've also given a product code, and if you want to buy one in the next few days, there's only a limited time, but you can get 15% off if you use the product code down below, and I'll just put those in the listings. Thanks for watching everyone. Cheers, bye.